Hey guys, it's JMeyels here. Finally, Apex console players getting the treatment that they deserve. And it's not just the Xbox update that we're going to talk about today, much more in today's news, as well as some TSM members and Twitch streamers coming out about not just the issue of all the bugs in Apex, but why have we forgotten about the skill-based matchmaking issue. We're going to talk about that and so much more in today's video. Honestly, we have a lot of news to cover, so make sure to leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, comment down below for a chance to win that 10,000 Apex coin. As always, the finalist from last video is down in the comments below. I'm thinking of a number 1 through 100. Whoever picks the right number, I'm going to be selecting people through those comments only. So good luck as always, and without further ado, let's jump right into the video. So first off, I just want to throw some comedy in there. I thought this was funny. Coming from Recency, a thumbnail artist has 11,000 likes on this, and it says controller players are not even good. If you guys have not seen this meme, it's been literally all over my timeline. I've seen some good ones about controller and keyboard and mouse. I've seen some on both sides, so funny nonetheless. But I just thought I'd stack onto that controversy when it comes to controller and keyboard and mouse, you know, controversies there. And then also, first off, this is the main thing. We're going to get into the deep stuff here. Ethan tagged me on his Twitter. You guys know 19 hours ago, Respawn said we've pushed a small update to Apex to help address with the input lag on Xbox Series X and S consoles. Thank you for your patience here, legends. From what I've heard, this has worked successfully. Many of you are very excited because the input lag finally works. And this is a big step in the right direction. However, it was much more than that. Also got tagged in by my man Gexy2G whenever the good old Pav was responding to people, who works over at Respawn obviously, and someone said please fix the drop issues before releasing more drops. Twitch drops still disappear as new ones are claimed, and I'm missing my old ones, including the Mirage ALGS rewards. Please fix before releasing more. That will cause to lose the old ones. And Pav says we've put in some logging with a recent patch to help us figure out why this is happening. Hope we can get to the bottom of it by this weekend. Rest assured, your drops are safe even if you don't see them in the game, and we'll come back once we have a proper fix. But it wasn't just that. It did not stop there. They continuously came all day long. So we actually have a really good step in the right direction. This is exactly why I said that more than likely the Apex August strike would not work or be effective, because, you know, all these things are most likely going to be fixed by then. However, someone also said in the comments yesterday, you know, if they do fix it by then, I would say it's still successful because it drove it to fix it faster. I don't really know. Like, I see the point there, but then also I'm just thinking, you know, these guys have had more than ample amount of time to fix this thing, and so I think it was coming either way. But like I said, it did not stop there. My good friend Demigod also tagged me in something on Twitter where Pav basically quote tweeted the Respawn update, and then Demigod says, meanwhile the PlayStation has had the exact same issue with a controller input lag, but you can plug it in and it somewhat resolves it, but I guess we are forgotten again. That's awesome. And he says this will be included in the next PlayStation patch, so that's really good news. It looks like they're going to be fixing the input lag over on PlayStation as well. Don't get me wrong, this is only a couple steps in the right direction. We still have a ton of game-breaking bugs in the game right now. I heard of a new one the other day where apparently like something in your inventory and you can't heal anymore. It's like, or some people can't even use their abilities after the replicator. So still a lot of game-breaking bugs that we have to fix, so don't get your hopes up quite yet. However, I guess this is showing a little bit of sign of promise. Now, yesterday we talked about some signs of promise with Apex listening to the community, right? We thought they listened to us with the 500 Apex coins because it was coming from a Reddit thread. Well, this makes a little bit more sense now. It doesn't look like they were really listening to us at all. As Thornton Smash pointed out, the ALGS banners are 500 Apex coins. I guess that makes sense as to why they actually added it, not necessarily just because the community wanted it. They wanted to make sure that you had just the amount of coins that you needed to buy that new item. Also thought it was funny, Cosmo pointing out that apparently there's a team on there on this ALGS drop called Navi, and apparently they're not even going to the ALGS, so I'm not really sure why that was even added. Now, some other big news. This is something that we have neglected for quite some time, and quite honestly, I think it definitely needs to be revisited every single day, every single week, until we come down to the bottom of it, because there's one thing that will constantly drive players away, no matter the updates, no matter the bug fixes, no matter anything. We've got to fix this. This was coming from TSM Janie. I thought she made a lot of great points here, and I honestly wanted to discuss a lot of these because some of these go back to years ago that we've been complaining about this, and honestly I've not really seen any big fixes. And she said Apex needs to change something soon. Pub stompers are not enjoying pubs, and ranked grinders are not even enjoying ranked. The viewership is down, and I see Apex streamers doing variety every single day. And this is no doubt true. Like, this is 100% true. Everybody's viewership have been down across streams, honestly, also with the YouTube videos. And there was a response here from Clover who said pubs has really become boring when it all consists of stacks of masters who are now hard stuck plat/diamond because of the new ranked rework. Sadly, it's just a circle. If ranked is bad, pubs become better, and vice versa. She said, not gonna lie, my problem isn't even the sweats. Everyone dies within the first 3 minutes of the game, so I guess that's because of the sweats. I'm not sure. And I agree as well. I mean, a lot of people just seem to want to drop fragment, want to drop wherever, and then the whole lobby is pretty much dead in about 3 minutes of the game, and then there's like nobody to find. You can't get high kill games anymore unless you hot drop there, but most of the times you hot drop there, you don't get good loot, so it's like super unfortunate. and honestly not the direction I want to see the game take. Also, this was coming from Girl. I thought this was a good thread as well, but we've talked about this in the past, and the last time I talked about it, dude, you guys all like disagreed in the comments, like with each other, not just me. I mean, like, I don't really know how I feel about the situation, but a lot of people really love to watch the whole bronze to masters race thing, and they love to see that big grind from a Smurf account all the way to the highest rank. And I get it, it's great content. However, this is the controversy that's coming out behind it. Girl says, this was one hard for me to realize, as I didn't realize how much of an impact that I would make as just one person, but solo queuing on a Smurf can negatively impact people trying to enjoy their day and learn their own skill gap. In my opinion, we should stop the whole Smurf to masters hype. And she says, I also think it's okay for you to change your input, but other than making it extremely hard for yourself, if you're just beaming full teams with ease, think of how you're impacting their games. At first, I thought I was proving my worth, which can show and highlight your skills at your peak rank, but it's at lower ranks that can really be detrimental. And honestly, there's not many things in this world I agree with this girl on, but I do agree with this. I do think that it is a little weird that we're, you know, flexing the whole bronze to masters, and honestly, all it is spending like, you know, a day or two on the lowest ranks, which are absolutely easy for you, and then you get into the higher ranks where you solo queue sometimes on your main account anyway. So it's like, is it really that much of a challenge? Like, yes, it is a hard thing to do for anyone, and I'm not saying that these people are not showing how good they are by doing it. I think these guys are cracked out of their mind, but do I really think that the bronze and silvers need to suffer by playing It's Timmy because he wants to do a Smurf to master thing? And I'm not calling out Timmy at all. I think he was the one to originally do it. I think he has full, like, you know, rights to that whole challenge. But now, as soon as he does it and he gets popular with it, you know, those videos went viral, then everybody else wants to do it. So now all the preds and all the masters say, hey, let's just go play in bronze and try this challenge. What happens, they usually ended up giving up on this challenge, and they just spent 4 days of their life frying in plat lobbies and silver lobbies, and we cannot normalize that. That's just my personal opinion when it comes to the situation, but I'm interested to hear your comments on that as well. And just before we head out of here, I want to remind you guys, tomorrow is the first day of the ALGS World Championship right here. I'm very excited to see how this goes down. It starts at about 1 p.m. Eastern, I believe, with the group stage beginning obviously July the 7th, and this is going to be A versus B and C versus D. So here's actually the group A. So these are the matches that we will be seeing tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern. It's A versus B, which is Reignite, Esports Team AD, AYM, 100 Thieves, Ascend, Fennel, Space Station, Crazy Raccoon, Lightning Unicorn, Zeta Division, Team Unite, Luminosity, Cloud9, GMT, Singularity, Odic, Element 6, Phoenix Team, Furia, and Elevate. That's going to be at 1 p.m. Eastern. And then obviously all the other teams, Team Liquid, NRG, Bakagaki, Godfire, Suto, FA Kitties, Reject, Suave, Scars, EXO, Opta Gaming, TSM Alliance, Team Burger, Dreamfire, Detonation, 47, Invictus, 1IQ, and Orthros Fang. Those will all be starting about 6:15 p.m. Eastern, I believe. So we have a lot of games to look forward to tomorrow. I'm very excited. I cannot wait for it to all start. And I think the finals will be on Sunday, July the 10th. So I'll be doing a little bit of recap on the channel at the beginning of all my videos. I'll be talking about, you know, who won what game, what teams are doing good, stuff like that. So make sure to leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, comment down below for a chance to win that 10,000 Apex coins, and also to keep updated on the videos. I'll see you all the next one. Have a great rest of your day. Until the next time, take care of yourselves. Vibe or die, only positivity. And I'll see you later, Gators. Peace.